Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to do a video that was requested on Patreon by this patron right here, and this is a very interesting one. Sabaton, The Attack of the Dead Man, a cover by Radio Tapok, not Radio Tupac.
No.
That would perhaps make more sense.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
I
wonder what Tupac would think of Sabaton.
I don't know.
Would he think that Sabaton is thug life?
No.
Tommy is not thug life?
I don't know.
Chuck Liddell is totally thug life. Yeah. That leg of his is thug life, you know? Wow, imagine him in a video with Tupac. California love.
Did you see him beating his leg in the background?
On top of the car.
Like, nothing to do with the actual song, just him there.
Just use him for the beating of the leg stuff. Wow, that would be absolutely...
Just hypes up the song. He is the perfect hype man.
He's like the Flavor Flav of heavy metal.
Yeah.
But he actually happens to also be the front man. He's like the...
So he's hyping himself up.
He's the Chuck D and Flavor Flav of heavy metal in one.
Wow.
Like Public Enemy needed two people to do the job that he does all by himself. I don't think I can give him a better compliment.
Exactly.
All right, on that... Are you excited about this cover?
I'm pretty excited.
I'm pretty excited about this. I can't believe this has gone completely under our radar. I think this has been out for like over a year now.
Shit.
But I never even saw it. Like it's never been a blimp on or a bleep on my radar. Whatever, which one is correct? Yeah. I think it's a bleep.
I think it's a bleep.
Not a blimp. Well, it could be a blimp.
Yeah,
you have a radar and you spot a blimp. All right, and then Red Baron comes out and shoots the blimp down. Save. You
just saved yourself.
All right. Before I dig a deeper trench, let's check this out.
Okay.
See what I did there too?
Yeah.
All right. I'm on a roll today.
Is this the Russians been translating our songs?
Yeah, I have to admit these Russians are hard to catch.
So, what should we do with them?
Well, tomorrow we are releasing a new album. I have an idea.
Now I'm thinking it's going to be in Russian.
На востоке гром, план Вильгельма обречен. Опьяненные войной, решив, что будет легкий бой, немцы выпустили газ, сотни душ прибрав за раз. И вдруг увидели бойцы, как снова встали мертвецы. Их всех рвет, знав исход, они шли вперед.
Oh, this is badass.
Самец, смерть, тупый яд, в атаку шел мертвый отряд. Они шли, чтоб победить, что мертво, то уже не убить. Самец, смерть, тупый яд, в атаку шел мертвый отряд. Они шли, чтоб победить, что мертво, то уже не убить. Мертвые поля, Гинденбург против царя. И атака мертвецов вергла в панику врагов. Кашляв кровью, сплюнув с губ, каждый знал, что уже труп. Маршируя на врага, в штыки шли русские войска. Их всех рвет, знав исход, они шли вперед. Самец, смерть, тупый яд, в атаку шел мертвый отряд. Они шли, чтоб победить, что мертво, то уже не убить. Самец, смерть, тупый яд, в атаку шел мертвый отряд. Они шли, чтоб победить, что мертво, то уже не убить. ушел мертвый отряд. Они шли, чтоб победить, что любовь, то уже не убить. Совет, смерть, тупый яд. А как ушел мертвый отряд. Они шли, чтоб победить, что любовь, то уже не убить. Совет, смерть, тупый яд. А как ушел мертвый отряд. Они шли, чтоб победить, что любовь, то уже не убить. Совет, смерть, тупый яд. А как ушел мертвый отряд. Они шли, чтоб победить, что любовь, то уже не убить.
Вот на небеса, jag ska be Carway to heaven i fascistens röj. Rimo Victoria. On the 6th of June, when the shows of Western Europe, they were born. Rimo Victoria.
I remember they were able to finish that tour before the whole COVID
Yeah.
shut down everything. Wow, this is gonna be the greatest crossover ever.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say this. This is gonna be on your playlist starting like in the next 10 minutes.
What?
You're gonna be
the
blasting this
fuck?
on your FIFA group like within
Yeah.
like the next 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
One,
what this-
one thing was missing.
What?
The banging of the leg.
Yeah, no, he
Come on, he's
didn't-
got the sunglasses.
You know what's the thing is he was pretty close to imitating the Chuck Liddell voice in Russian. Like he was doing a pretty good job.
Actually, I thought he was really good.
Yeah.
I thought he was really good.
You know what? It kind of reminded me of. It kind of reminded me of.
We should do. I should do this in Portuguese. The Attack of the Dead Men in Portuguese.
But it wouldn't make sense
Why wouldn't it make sense?
because they're not Portuguese. It makes sense because it's in Russian and it's about Russia.
I know, but I'm assuming based on how the video starts.
I think he-
he does more Sabaton
Oh, okay.
songs in Russian, so it's not like he's only doing this one.
But it makes a lot of sense that they.
I think a
put a lot of
Portuguese one would
backing.
be, the Attack of the Dead Men would be Attack dos Homens Mortos. Man, that's a mouthful to say
I
that in
know.
a song. That's hard. Attack dos Homens Mortos. Yeah, that's really hard.
That's really
I don't
hard.
even know
Oh,
how I would
my
translate this to Portuguese, but
Ah.
I could try, and I'll fail.
It reminded me of when we did Careless Rex and then we did the Careless Rex in Swedish, right? It takes a while.
I know, but that's them.
Yeah, but no. But I'm saying is that it makes.
This is.
I know. Let me finish.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's because it's in English and then it's in the language that's close to, it's a part of the song. It's it's about Swedish history, so it's Sweden. So the first time listening to that song in Swedish, I was into it, but listening to it even more times, it made me think that version was better than the original.
For me, it's better. Carolus Rex in Swedish is way better than the English.
Because you can feel
the emotion
behind it because it has to do with their culture and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm comparing this one to this song, even though it's a cover from a completely different person. It feels more like he's into it because it's about Russian history. So that's what I'm trying to compare it to.
Oh, I thought he had a great voice.
he
I thought he did a magnificent.
Yeah, and he was playing everything too.
Yeah, that was great too. So he's like a one man.
He's a one-man band.
One man Sabaton cover band. Wow, that was.
And it sounded good too. I'm not gonna
lie. Like it had a nice flow
It
to
didn't
it.
feel like a mouthful. It actually sounded like.
It sounded good.
Yeah, and I also really liked how he came in. Chuck Liddell came in.
Oh, at the end for the last chorus.
Yeah,
that was
English.
magnificent.
Oh.
That was magnificent. I'll say one thing. I don't think this is I don't think we're perhaps giving the guy enough credit. I don't think this is really easy to pull off.
No,
I mean
you have to learn
to
everything.
You have to translate the song,
Yeah.
but then I'm sure certain words you're going to have to change them in order for them to flow because otherwise it's not going to have the same.
It's not going to have the same effect.
It's not going to have the same
and
effect.
also, he's the one playing everything, so he has to learn all the song on each instrument.
Yeah, but I'm thinking from a lyrical perspective because when you translate the lyrics, some words may be longer or shorter, and then the song would feel kind of wonky. So I'm sure he has to work something around it.
Or in some languages, some words are switched around, so like
it doesn't have the same. It doesn't have the same
so you have to switch
accentuation.
them back around. Yeah.
Oh man, I don't think it's. I don't think it's
an easy job.
I don't think it's an easy job at all. That's what I'm starting to realize. I didn't think about this song being in Russian until the video started.
No, I just thought it was gonna be a.
I thought it was going to be him, the guy singing the song.
I thought he was gonna be singing the song, but I thought it was gonna have more Russian type of like. I thought it was
Oh, he thought it was going to be like a folk
like
Russian
like
song?
a folk Russian. They would turn this into some like folky Russian song.
Oh, like Arcona singing a Sabaton song.
Exactly. That's what I kind of thought that was gonna happen.
That's where you went.
That's where I went. And to be
Oh,
honest,
it makes sense.
That would have been pretty good too.
That would have been really interesting.
The Russian. I love that little Russian ukulele. That one, like mandolin.
Yeah, I think it has its own
and,
name.
and they do it like really, really fast. I really like that.
I thinking now, my thoughts was, okay, this is a guy doing a Russian guy doing a cover of a Sabaton song. What you said makes sense. Okay, maybe they're gonna push it more towards like a folky tune,
Russian,
use like Russian traditional instruments and turn it that way. Okay, that kind of makes sense. But then when the video started and you see them all with him in the middle and stuff, I'm like,
Holy
oh
shit,
shit, this is gonna be a Russian. That's what I thought at that point. I said it.
It
I
took
was
me
like,
a while to get into it too, because when it started, I was like a little bit like, oh, it's in Russian, because I wasn't expecting it to be in Russian.
I was
And
expecting him to have a little bit more of a gangster voice because I always feel like Russian
Russians, yeah.
sounds so badass.
Yeah.
You know, machine.
And then
You know, like-
it started, and I was like, I was slowly getting into it, and then right when it hit the chorus and he started, I'm like, okay, I'm down. I'm here. I'm here for the ride.
The fact that Chucky came in at the end,
Yeah.
that was just the icing on the cake as far as I'm concerned. But this is a glorious cover.
Also,
Or,
the
I don't
video
know.
was really, really good too.
Okay, what was that from? Is that...
I don't know, because I don't actually remember if we did a Sabaton music video for Attack of the Dead Men. I don't even think there is one for Attack of the Dead Men.
Is there one? I don't remember. I mean, we do so many Sabaton
But the
videos.
thing,
I honestly
he
don't
said
remember.
he said that our new album is coming out, which means this was probably like around the time that
The album
came
was
out,
released, yeah.
Which means this is pretty old, like from the album actually coming out. So they didn't have one at the time. So where is that from? I really want to know where that footage and everything is from, because it's probably from like a movie or something.
I don't know, but
was
if that was from a movie, I want to watch that movie.
If that's from a movie, I need to watch.
I need to watch this
especially when he
movie.
took the knife out of the dead guy's hand and he cut the guy's leg and he went and did a flip.
Yeah, if this is
that was
from
amazing.
If this is from a movie, I need to watch this movie. I just want to put it out there. We need some help. Honestly, I don't know if we've done. We do so many Sabaton videos.
It's hard to really.
I don't even remember. Like, it's hard for me to keep track.
Yeah.
The only one that had the trenches and stuff was Fields of Verdun. I don't think.
But because this was actually had like this wasn't.
This is actually about the Attack of the Dead Men. Yeah,
because you saw them with the white scarves on their faces and everything. So you know it's that.
So
it wasn't like
was it shot just for this video or was
I don't know.
Wow, we need some help.
If it was shot just for this video, then
I hope this is from a movie though, because I really want to.
Yeah.
I really want to watch it. Fuck, those fight scenes were absolutely epic, epic. I was like, oh.
You see them on the floor and they're coughing, and then they just put the rags on and they go.
Oh fuck, that was badass. That was really badass. What a great video.
I mean, it's a cool story. The actual
and the song, even the original is one of my favorites from the album.
Yeah,
I love this song.
It's like my favorite from the album.
Yeah, I love this song. I love this track. And normally when you love a song a lot, like, I wouldn't say necessarily this is my favorite, but this and Fields of Verdun is like neck and neck.
For me, it's Pillars of Wisdom in this one.
For me, it's this one and Fields of Verdun. It's when you hear a cover, it's always like
since it's like one of your favorites.
Yeah, it's always like like this is gonna be kind of dodgy. But the fact that it's in Russian, it kind of changes the dynamics too.
Yeah,
because it almost feels like I'm listening to a new song. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm listening to a whole new song. All right, guys, this was great.
This was glorious.
This was absolutely magnificent. On that note, guys, come back tomorrow. We have more videos for you. See ya.
See ya.